Tonight, everything changes. The NXT Championship is vacant, and that means the future is wide open. This tournament features 8 competitors, 8 careers, 8 dreams, 1 championship. Tonight, 4 matches, 4 battles, 4 winners. Next week, the pressure rises. 2 matches where only 2 move on. And then it all comes down to this. The finals at NXT Vengeance Day. No shortcuts, no second chances, no mercy. Single elimination, win and survive, lose and disappear from the picture. Every match matters, every second counts, because at Vengeance Day, one superstar will rise above the rest and claim the NXT Championship. The crowd is ready, the locker room is watching, the moment is now. The tournament begins tonight. My God, that's Deven Anderson. We haven't seen him in over a decade. Are you kidding me right now? What the hell is the Blueprint doing here? This place has absolutely lost its mind. Deven Anderson is standing in an NXT ring. Nobody, and I mean nobody, saw this coming. For 10 years he vanished from this industry, and now, right here, right now, the Blueprint has just walked back through the door, and the entire landscape of NXT may have changed forever. You can feel it. This isn't just a return. This is a statement.
I hear you. And I get it. That chant feels good. It sounds right. This is familiar. But also predictable. But let's be clear about something. I didn't come back for your approval. I came back because that NXT Championship became vacant. Because Obafemi did exactly what a high-value talent does. He moved up and forgot about this place. And the second that title was empty, there should have been one conversation. Who do we trust with it? Not a tournament, not a bracket, not a process, a business decision. Because when I walked back through that curtain, the answer was already standing here. But instead, you put me in a tournament, and then you told me my first round opponent was going to be Andre Chase, the teacher of NXT. That's when I understood what this really was. This is you needing to justify a conclusion you have already reached. Andre Chase didn't earn a match with me. He's not on the same level as me. He's here to make this fair. Hate to tell you people, life isn't fair. I didn't return to NXT to qualify. I returned because the championship needed to be assigned to someone prestigious. This tournament doesn't exist to crown the best. It exists as a consolation prize of, oh, you didn't win the tournament, but you got a good showing. So don't chant welcome home like this is an emotional comeback. This is a professional comeback. I'm not chasing the NXT Championship. I'm chasing money. The NXT Championship contract, on the other hand, whenever you're champion, holds a lot of value. And when I move past Andre Chase and everyone else in this goddamn bracket, this won't look controversial. It'll look inevitable. I'm not here to inspire you. I'm not here to fight for respect. I'm here because when things get tough, you don't gamble, you invest. That's why you pay Deven Anderson the big bucks.
I can't believe what we just saw. After over a decade away, Deven Anderson comes back and then turns his back on the very fans who welcomed him home. This crowd wanted to cheer the Blueprint, and instead, Anderson made it clear he didn't come back for them. He came back for what he's owed. That promo was cold, calculated, and absolutely vicious, and it just changed everything here in NXT. Ladies and gentlemen, the bracket is officially set. The road is laid out. The stakes couldn't be higher. So let's stop talking and get into the first match.
I was born in the cracks of your broken faith, fed on the lies that you couldn't face. Every scar you carved, every word you threw, built a fire in my bones till it burned right through. You wanted an angel, but you forged a blade. Now you're staring down the shadow you betrayed. You made this monster, you wrote my name, lit the match and fueled the flame. Now you scream like I'm the plague, but I'm just the devil you made. You dressed me up in your sins and chains, taught me love was a loaded game. Every step I took was a deal with hell. Now you act like you can tell. You built this crown from the thorns I bled. Now it's on my head, and you're filled with dread. You made this monster, you wrote my name, lit the match and fueled the flame. Now you scream like I'm the plague, but I'm just the devil you made.
Miles Bourne advances, surviving the opening round and punching his ticket to the next stage of this tournament.
So many times I lay awake with sleepless nights and endless days. I try to find a quick escape.
So look at who you have become. Why have you become so numb? Can't you see the things you've done? And if you think that you're without, let me remove all forms of doubt. Take one step back, then turn around. I'm standing firm, I won't step down. I see the clock upon the wall and watch the minutes start to fall. Well, every breath just fades away. I watch the hours fade away. When the time begins to slow, I look above to give me hope. But soon I hear your voice again. Turn around to see it creeping in. So look at who you have become. Why have you become so numb? Can't you see the things you've done? And if you think that you're without, let me remove all forms of doubt. Take one step back, then turn around. I'm standing firm, I won't step down.
If you try to fight, I won't step down. If you tell me lies, I won't step down.
Joe Hendry advances, living up to the moment, making a statement, and moving one step closer to championship glory.
Sever every tie, untangle every lie. Your words don't mean anything anymore.
listen to this, the TNA talent might be on the verge of doing the unthinkable and winning the NXT Championship.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to WWE 2K25, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we have the reason you paid versus Andre Chase here in the finale of the first round. Of the vacant NXT Championship. We've already seen that Joe Hendry, Miles Bourne have moved on along with Leon Slater. What a night it has been, but we are here in the main event as the reason you paid puts his money where his mouth is and attempts to defeat Andre Chase. And here he comes, the leader of Chase U, Andre Chase. Now, Deven had quite a few words for good old Mr. Chase.
University from Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 216 pounds, Andre Chase.
Called him the teacher of NXT, which isn't really a bad thing, but said that he is not on his level. Said that Andre Chase is basically a stepping stone. The chants are ringing out for Chase University as they want Andre Chase to win after Anderson's antics from earlier. What the hell was that? Middle rope Phoenix splash from Anderson to kick us off, but I don't think he got all of it. I think it hurt him more than it hurt Chase. Hell of a way to kick us off here in this match. Anderson going for the cover early. 1, 2. Already a 2 count. What is going on with Andre Chase? Dominator. Anderson with a swinging neck breaker. Andre Chase has just never got out of the box since this match started. Big knees to the gut. Big kick to the side of the head. Float over, sunset flip powerbomb. I can't believe this. Andre Chase has just not even got a lick of offense since this started. But he's able to move, but not able to capitalize as these two men tie up on the dead center of the ring. Anderson overpowers him, gets him into the corner. Clean break from these two, which kind of surprises me, but Andre Chase says, no, we're going back to it. Anderson getting the better of it and has him by the arm. Wrenching on that arm of Andre Chase. He's able to get him again, has him by the, basically a Kimura-like maneuver. And he's wrenching on it. Will Andre Chase tap out? Chase staying in there. The heart of Chase is something we've always kept an eye on. Andre able to turn it around. Has him in a bulldog-like position. Anderson hits him off the ropes. And a big cross body. Going in for the cover. 1 kick out by Andre Chase at 1. Anderson now has him up in a fireman's carry-like position. What's he looking for? Oh my God, F10. Anderson to the top rope, but Andre Chase able to get to his feet. What a swanton from a vertical position. Anderson now with a moonsault, but may have caught him with his legs, but did not catch all of it. He's got it on the top rope, though. As he goes for a front flip elbow drop. 1, 2, kick out. Andre Chase showing the heart of a warrior so far in this match. Anderson now calling him to get to his feet. He wants this to be over. As Andre Chase now fighting back. What a choke slam from Andre Chase, and oh boy, he's got the crowd behind him. Here comes Chase. No, Anderson able to shut down the momentum once again. We're going to the apron. What is Anderson doing here? Oh my God, just shots to the back. And backbreaker from Anderson. Anderson now top rope. Andre Chase has to be out after that backbreaker. What's he looking for? The sellout. Connects. 1, 2. Kick out by Chase. I did not expect him to kick out of the sellout. The crowd is loving it. They're chanting "Fight Forever" here in the NXT arena. But Anderson's making sure that Andre Chase doesn't get any momentum off of that. Big swanton from the apron. Andre Chase able to get back up to his feet in the corner. He's able to move. Andre Chase now dragging Anderson across the ring. A big boot from Andre Chase. It looks like we're going to the outside if Andre Chase decides to come out. Or will he take the count-out victory? No, Anderson getting back into the ring, and Andre Chase allows him. Big Irish whip. Big uppercut from Chase. As Anderson comes back with a big hurricanrana. We're going to top rope once again, ladies and gentlemen. Phoenix Splash. But Chase is back on his feet. The heart of a warrior does not stop Chase tonight. He went for the receipt, but no. A big clothesline by Chase, and Chase wants to end this once and for all. I think we got a fired up Chase because of that promo earlier. As he goes onto the ropes, what could he be looking for? Oh my God. I think that was low. The ref says he was kicked in the gut, but I think he got kicked in the, well, you can fill in the blank. As Andre Chase looks for... No, Anderson able to get out of it. Big shot to the back of the leg. As Anderson with a clothesline to the back of the head. Chase goes down. Fireman's carry. Andre Chase able to get out of it. Into the corner we go. Big elbow and bulldog from Chase. Big shot to the head. And that might have busted Anderson open. His eye looks a little bloody on the right-hand side there. Handspring elbow. And it's definitely his right eye has been busted open. You got to wonder if that'll come into play here in this match as these two men are still going back and forth out on the floor, and Selena Del Sol on the floor. Andre Chase might just be out. No, he's awake, but a receipt connects on the floor. Oh my God, you've got to be kidding. Anderson's just going to take a count-out victory. Andre Chase hasn't moved. We are in a count of 8. 9. Chase is starting to move. But 10. Anderson wins via countout.
Here is your winner.
You've got to be kidding me. And Anderson drags him back into the ring. Andre Chase has to be still hurt from that receipt on the floor, but wait a minute. Anderson pulls out a $100 bill? Where was he keeping that 100? But as we know, he's here for money, so he's got a lot of it, and he puts it in the mouth of Andre Chase. Thank you all for watching this first episode. I hope all of you enjoyed it. Please leave a like or subscribe if you have enjoyed. This series will become every Wednesday. We will be doing this and we will continue it in WWE 2K26. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next week for the semifinal.